Yes, I'm sorry, sir. I had to take a break. So, Dr. Veerappa Moili, I beg your pardon. And so, coming back to your introduction, so he has been the Chief Minister of Karnataka and sharing the reformers' birthday of January 12th. Sir has also done a lot of reforms, be it in taxation, be it in revenue, be it in irrigation, be it in administrative reforms. And whatnot. So, sir, it is really a pride for us to have you with us. And being the central minister, you have actually handled many portfolios very, very effectively. And you have been a wonderful writer as well. And with all these phenomenal experiences of yours, I think you are one of those ministers who've also been criticized very lesser in proportionate to the achievements that you have done. So thank you so much, sir, for accepting to be with us today. And here you are with us to launch the ebook of Sri S.S. Ram Subbu, the best said speeches of him in the parliament. So may we request you to release his ebook officially, sir.
Good evening to all of you, all my friends, and also well-wishers. It's my privilege to participate in the 21st anniversary of the Prime Point Foundation. Sri Megwalji, my colleague in the parliament, and also very, very impartial, very objective, the minister in the ministry. Sri S.S. Ramasubbu, my colleague in the parliament. Sri Karvendranji, my best friend, who has been associated both as an advocate and also as a parliamentarian. Sri Hamsraj Sri Hair, former Union Minister. Sri Megwalji, Sri Srinivasanji, the driving force behind this great organization like the Prime Point Foundation, distinguished trustees of the Prime Point Foundation, and all those distinguished guests who are before me in this discussion, and also friends. In fact, of course, what you narrated about me is that, I'm accustomed to write volumes of books. Like, 3 epic poems I had written, one on Ramayana, another on Draupadi, that Mahabharata. The last one, epic poem, was on Bahubali, not the film Bahubali, but it is the great saint, the spiritual soldier, the Gomatesha, and number of books. Of course, reports also. I have produced voluminous reports like Second Administrative Reform Commission. I headed that. We produced 15 reports. Again, I headed, the Oversight Committee, and we produced voluminous report on that also. That was on providing reservation to the back OBCs in the apex institutions like IIM, IIT, and many other institutions. So don't worry, I am not going to give a voluminous speech today. And I will be, because all those brilliant people who presented their speeches have been quite crisp, quite brilliant, and we all enjoyed it. This is a Prime Point Foundation. It's an institution inspired by a great architect of the country, Sri APJ Abdul Kalam. And in fact, Srinivasan and his esteemed colleagues have always kept this mantle, shining and, inspiring all of us. When the Srinivasan ji once called me when I was in the 16th Lok Sabha, that Mr. Moily, you have been awarded the Samsad Ratna Award. I only looked this side and that side and thought, is he talking to me or somebody else? Because I never knew that I have done anything great as a chairman of the Finance Committee in the Parliament, 16th Lok Sabha. But still, he recognized me and your institution recognized me, and thank you for that. I must tell you that this is a noisy country with a lot of diversity. Good democracy. Democracy is meant for that, to really put the people together of varying degrees of thoughts and thinking. That's how, if Parliament is noisy, it reflects the country. The noisy democracy should be properly represented as a noisy Parliament. I always enjoyed, because I served as 2 terms, 15th and 16th Lok Sabha. One term I happened to be a minister, and next term I was a member of the Parliament. I used to, it is quite interesting to say that I used to initiate debate on the finance matters, budget matters, many things. But I must tell you that I had no problem. At that particular time, of course, Megwal was a witness, and I could enjoy full support from all the members from this side and that side. There were people heard me with rapt attention. So it was a great occasion for me, and Parliament is great, really.
Sridhar, some mic is to be muted. Please check.
Mic, Sridhar. Sridhar, please mute your
Some
mic.
B is there.
Sorry, sir. Sorry for the disturbance.
Now, is it all right? Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir. Please go ahead.
Yeah. So, really, today's my task is to release e-book of my esteemed colleague, brilliant colleague, vigilant colleague, PSS Ramasubbu. I take pleasure to release this today. Can you see?
Sir, can you just raise it a little higher, sir? Or can you? Yes, sir. A little more higher, sir? Yes.
Is it all right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Can you see now?
Yes, sir. We can, sir. Thank you.
Very good, very good. I totally agree with Mr. Ramasubbu when he spoke here. And in fact, it's a really privilege for all of us to go through this e-magazine and in fact the e-book, which is the speech, collection of speeches which are delivered by my esteemed colleague, Sri Ramasubbu. I must tell you that Ramasubbu has been bestowed with the Samsad Ratna Award by Prime Point Foundation for his outstanding performance during the 15th Lok Sabha. I observed it. When you want to speak even for 5 minutes, that requires hours and hours of study and studious work, both in the library of the Parliament and also, the speeches reflect the services which he renders to the constituency and to the country as such. Because when we represent Parliament, we not only represent our constituency, but we represent the entire country and the great democracy of this country. So I have seen very studious person, Ramasubbu was, and as a tenure, in fact, he had taken up a number of issues, more particularly the issues pertaining to Tamil Nadu, which include establishing Kendriya Vidyalaya, Sainik schools, expediting the construction of Nanganeri Special Economic Zone, provision of adequate compensation to farmers who lost their crops on account of natural calamities, and the need for expansion and modernization Tuticorin Airport. The compilation of his speeches, discussion, and issues raised in the Lok Sabha is quite enlightening and will be a role model to many future young members of parliament. The compilation in e-book of Prime Point Foundation should be commended for its great analytical appraisal of all issues. So, while speaking today, Mr. Narendran spoke about the Lokpal Bill. You know, the kind of debate all over the country which was raised. Entire country up in arms for creation of Lokpal. You know, I happened to draft that bill. And, you know, with all ambition, we thought this is going to transform the country. And this will be an instrument to fight against the corruption at all levels. The kind of enthusiasm we had while drafting the bill or before getting it passed is not present today. Unfortunately, you know, in implementation, that force and passion should have been there, but unfortunately, it is not there. This is what history reminds us, that, you know, the enthusiasm only at the initial stage, and we are good at that time, but we are not good in implementing it. It's a real regret, which I would like to remind Mr. Narendran. Even the media, you know, they raised big uproar, you know, before passing. You know, we got it passed, you know, unanimously in that committee, which was considered turbulent people, like, you know, all big people, you know, who are fighting for the cause of corruption-free country. And what, you know, even the newspapers, you know, they used to sensationalize. But what has happened to now the press has become mute and the media is silent. They are not interested in implementation, but they are only interested in sensationalizing. I think this is what is very important. I think the time has come, media and also our members, you know, they should know, you know, which is to be sensationalized and which is not to be sensationalized, and what should be pursued, and all these things. I have seen, you know, many honorable members on the floor of the House, you know, brilliantly they speak. You know, their study, depth of study is so deep that, you know, you are really enlightened. But, you know, just like the beautiful flowers in the dense forest, you know, which burns itself, you know, without getting recognized by the people. And those flowers which blossom in the parliament, they are not brought into focus either by the press or other forums. This is what was lacking in the country. I think Prime Foundation has really highlighted, focused on this. It has to be done in a better way. We know that we have very important instrument like the standing committees. Standing committee, it is apolitical, I must tell you. It must be apolitical. That the press is not there, it is not open. But the kind of debate and deliberation take place. I produced, I think, within 5 years, 84 reports. I think are still more. All those reports have been, you know, unanimous. Unanimous, even though it is headed by opposition party leader, but most of the members, majority of the members belong to the ruling party. They totally support. It's not that, you know, we should oppose everything, or we should only use this, you know, parliamentary committees also as an instrument to, you know, attack government. It should not be like that. So the standing committees on finance or any other standing committees, they can do a much better job. Here in the parliament, everybody, you know, it is open to the press, open to everybody. But the press has to choose, you know, which debate has to be highlighted. I think this is where the media has to be educated. And then what should be picked and what should be highlighted, and which member has raised which issues. I think the country should also know, because some observe, but sometimes, you know, it goes unnoticed. And Prime Foundation is doing that, you know, that kind of a vacuum which is created in the country. I think Prime Foundation has fulfilled that, that kind of a vacuum and highlight what kind of, apart from what the Prime Foundation is doing now, awarding or bringing out the e-reports, but at the same time, I think if the Prime Foundation can also get into the real work which is done by the open parliament and also the committees, highlight certain things, which is not coming, which is not getting that kind of a focus which is required for a democratic function. After all, we are in a democratic culture. We have to create, enhance the democratic culture in this country. From session to session, you should show what difference it has created. We have to distinguish it. And that kind of a culture can be, as a thread, it can be picked up by the next generation of the parliamentarians. I think this is one more activity which the Prime Foundation can take it up, so that people will know, what issues are raised, how this parliamentary culture has been enhanced from one session to another, one debate to another. I think these are all some of the things which I would like to give a suggestion. And I think it is also necessary that Prime Foundation can also take up some, training program for the media persons, how to highlight, how to pick up the issues, which is, necessary for the perpetuating the democratic culture in this country. So I'm always proud of this Prime Foundation, particularly the leadership given by Mr. Srinivasan, and also thank him for remembering me to participate in this inaugural function, particularly to release the book written by the e-book, which is written by, which is compiled from the speeches of S.S. Ramasubbu, and also happy to associate with many of you who are gathered here, and also e-book published, written by Dr. S.K. Karvendran, who is a very leading, distinguished advocate also, and I enjoy this and wish the Prime Foundation a great success in getting into ventures after ventures, which will perpetuate the democratic culture of this country. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. So that was a fabulous speech. Thanks a lot, sir. Now, you have given us more homework to do. So we hope that we will try incorporating as much as we could do, sir. Thank you so much for your time and your speech. And so right now we've got with us, before we could have the Honorable Minister.
Priya, before we proceed to the next program, let Srini show the 10 or 15 pages of the e-book of Mr. Ramasubbu. Then we will invite Honorable Minister, Mr. Megwal ji, to speak first. Both the e-books can be downloaded after 8 o'clock from sansadratna.in.